Alright guys, this is going to be a very short video, but it is going to be a tips and tricks video for SCP-2008. Alright, when you first spawn into the store, first, it depends if it is nighttime or daytime. If it's nighttime, you want to find shelter as fast as possible. Either find a building or create your own. Finding a building in a public server will be very easy. First, you need to learn how to build in this game. There is a combination of buttons on your left, 1, 2, and 3, X, Y, and Z. Depending if you're on mobile, Xbox, or if you're on PC. On PC it'll be 1, 2, and 3. On mobile it'll just be those buttons, and then on Xbox I wouldn't know how to work on it because I don't play on Xbox. These lines represent which way the table would rotate, or whatever you're holding would rotate. So if I wanted to rotate it like the correct way, either press Control, Shift, and R, or press the reset button on your screen, or whatever button it says on Xbox. Or you can manually do it by doing that normally. Also, food is pretty vital for survival. I recommend getting medkits, which I haven't found yet. You also need a good spot to build your base. So I'm going to build my base in between both of these gardens. Tons of food around. There's water. There is building plots. There's building plots actually everywhere, so I don't really controls. Then you can try Snap's grid if you really wanted to. I usually use 0.25 or just 0.5. You could also change the FOV if you really wanted to, but that's really up to you. It's hard for you to get in, it's hard for the robots to get in. If you guys need ladders for any reason, you could grab either a bunk bed or a bookshelf to use as ladders. Now, another thing with your base that you have to have is a door. If you don't have a proper door, then things will just get in. Or if you're being chased by someone or something, then I recommend not having a door where you have to open, like pick up something to actually open it. Because then if you open something, you could just let a bunch of SCPs in. So a good door to use is either a slide door. Oh yeah, another thing that you really need is light. And if it's the first night in SCP-2008, then you should survive, because there are no SCPs on the first night. Just like how there's no mobs in Minecraft on the first night, but that's a lie. If you really have a good computer and you like playing on max graphics, consider rethinking that idea, because playing on 3 graphics actually allows you to see much further. If you're on PC and it's really dark and you can't see and you still want to have max graphics on, there's a thing in your Windows settings, if you are playing on Windows. Calibrate display color. Now remember how to spell that, because you're gonna need that for lots of dark games that are just dark. Go ahead, click yes. It's by the actual Microsoft owner. You should have it on your computer when you get Windows. It'll be much easier to see. Of course, on my recording software, it doesn't actually show up like as my gamma. I totally forgot to mention, you have to actually go 3 pages to the right. And if you accidentally go over the 3rd page where there's a slider, then just close it and reopen it. So at the moment, my base kinda sucks. There's not a lot of room and space. We could just add to it, or we could just make a bigger door, which people would hang out in. What I recommend is building an airlock. If you don't know what an airlock is, then an airlock is basically when you have a door and you have to go through another door before going actually into the building. Now, I don't actually want to live in this piece of crap. I actually want to live up there. This is just the entrance to up here. So right now, this is just a big entrance. Place this here, because I'm pretty sure you could use these as ladders. Okay, don't cut that out. Okay, for these garden areas, it's very, like, finicky. So in the middle here, you could walk. These middle 2 platforms you could walk on. But if you step right here, you fall. So basically, I'll show you in a grid pattern. I'll show you where you can't go. You can't go here, because then you'll fall. And then in this corner, you can't go here, then you'll fall. You can't go here, you'll fall. And then you can't go here, then you'll fall. But everywhere else, oh, so you can't go here. Feels like I'm giving you guys a lesson. Here, there, there, and there. That's for every corner. So 4 corners. You could go behind the corner like this, but you can't go into it. Like the oh crap. There. You're just an employee and you're being chased, blah blah blah. You could punch him back and you could enter your house. You can't punch him. There's different things to do for that. If you can't punch him, either like block him off. So you could block him off like this. So say your base is over there and he's chasing you, you can't punch him. If I could place this. I can't place this. Oh. This is pretty, oh crap, oh, this is pretty bad. Oh,